Assalamu alaikum, my creative buddies. Welcome back to my channel, which is Hands for Fun. Today I'm gonna share with you my creative sketch with you, and I'm using watercolors, pastel paints in it. And being a child, I was very quiet, and I used to have many questions in my mind. So I used to draw. That questions in my paintings. I used to color it, and you can say it was kind of a therapy for me. And sometimes I don't get answer for that. So whatever I felt is that this society is very much male dominating, and people used to judge women all the time. Yeah, if she talks to some male, and if she have some common interest, that should be a bad thing. She should have an affair with that guy. Like, it is a common you can say concept in our society that she's not supposed to talk to male, or she can't do friendship with male, because there should be a fear in behind that. This is a common concept in our society, and some people don't think like that, but mostly in our society, still in Pakistan, people think like that. And most of the male in our society used to abuse women, and abusive language is really bad, whether it is used by a father, whether it is used by a brother for a sister, or anyone. But women are supposed to listen all that abusive language from the male, because he is dependent on that people, which is really bad. I think abusive language is a weakness of any person, whether it's a male or female. But I think abusive language should not be used. It is really indecent thing. And second thing is that male should not beat women. Yeah, I think woman is a very respectable person in a society, and she is as respectable as male is. And second thing is that woman should not be judged by these things, that at 20 she should get married and she should have babies after marriage. I think it is something which is really personal for any human. It is up to that person, like at what age she should be married. It is a decision which should be taken by a girl, by herself. It should not be imposed by the society that at 20 you should be married, and if you're not married you should, she's not married, oh my god, definitely she should not be like pretty, that's why she's not married. Or you can say, her destiny is not good, her destiny is not working, that's why she's not married. So I think these are all the flawed and very illiterate and very lame kind of a concept that is created by our society. I think marriage is a very kind of a very heavy responsibility. A woman should get married when she's able to take the responsibility. She should give time before that. And again, to have baby or not have a baby, it is the decision of a woman. It should not be the society who's supposed, the woman who is like supposed to tell the woman that you should have a baby. You're not having a baby, and very sad. So people are very judgmental in our society. So I am making this sketch in which I'm using different colors which are very bright, and I'm using a very conceptual color, because yellow is a color of very hatred, red is a color of passion, and through words you can convey your message in visual arts. So as everybody knows that in our society, women used to abused by a male, and people used to say you have to bear it, and if she is not bearing that, you don't have a patience, bear it. So I think these are all the flaws of in our society, which should be questioned. And if woman is questioning on that flaws of society, then you're not supposed to stop her by saying that you can't say because you're a woman, and who are you to ask that. I think being a woman or being a person of a society, we should stop such kind of bad things in our society, whether it is in our family or whether it is in our neighborhood. I think education just discern between right and wrong, and if the rules for your own family is different and the rules for your neighborhood is like different for you, and for a society is different to you, then this discrimination is really bad. I think every woman should have a right to take decisions by her own self, and if she is raising a voice against anything that has happened against her or against any other woman, I think she should be listened, and she should not be stopped by giving her a shut up call. So I have seen many of my friends, like there are like people used to judge them, so I really feel bad for that people, because nothing happened to that. They are successful women and they are working outside and they are giving their best in a society, and the people who used to talk bad about that woman, they do nothing but just to like gossip. So I think people should stop that stupid things for the woman, and I think there should be a freedom for everyone. A woman have a right to say whatever she feels, and you're not supposed to stop her. So I'm using yellow because I love this color. And there is a myth about yellow color, that in yellow color wall, babies used to cry a lot. Yeah, that's a very funny thing. People used to say if you're having a yellow color in your room, in your wall, then in that room babies used to cry a lot. Now I'm using water over the pastel color because I told you in my last video that in pastel colors it is very powdered form pigment color, and it used to like spread here and there, so that's why I'm using water over it. So it just give a binding element in that color, and the color will fix. So if you want to buy pastel colors, I just prefer that you should buy Mungia's pastel colors. They are really soft and they give a very vibrant look. And for watercolor, you should have, if you are having a Vincent & Newton palette, that's the best one. So I'm just drawing it with hair dryer. So it is just a kind of a communication sketch, and you can say art is a way of self-expression. Art should not be just a decorative piece, but if you want to come in that field, then you should know that art is a way of self-expression. I hope you like my video, guys, and if you like it, if you have any question, do comment under it and do like my video. And if you're not subscribed my channel, do subscribe. Love you all. Take care. Bye.